Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Main Street Wadsworth Farmers Market. We are here at the CIS parking lot every Saturday from now until the end of September, 9 to 12. Today's a special day at the market as we have Kids Day at the market. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go around talking to all the kids vendors that we have here today and find out a little bit about what they're selling. So welcome here. So who do we have here?
6 Kids Sweet Corn.
6 Kids Sweet Corn. So this looks like a pretty good production you guys have here. Tell us about it.
So basically, we have a bunch of corn patches, and every morning we just go out, pick, and sell.
Well, how long have you been doing this?
This is our 3rd year.
Wow, that's really cool. So how many acres or whatever of corn do you have?
About 3 acres.
About 3 acres? Yeah. Okay, well, now let me go down and get everybody's name first.
Aaron.
Caleb.
Elena. Amanda.
Ethan.
All right, Ethan. And so so I see 5 kids.
My sister is on a mission.
Oh, she's on a mission trip. I wanted to ask, okay, and what is her name?
Ashley.
And Ashley helps as well, right? She's part of this. Well, she's on a mission trip today. All right, well, very good. Well, that takes quite a bit of work here to load all this corn up, and you've got quite a bit there in the back of the pickup truck as well. So now you end up just selling at local markets here, or can somebody come to your house and buy as well?
Yeah, they can come to our house, and we sell at local markets.
And do you have a Facebook page, or how can people find 6 Kids Sweet Corn, so people can find it there as well, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks again for coming today, and appreciate you being here.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, take care. And again, we are here with our next kids vendor at the Main Street Wadsworth Farmers Market, and you are?
Ashley Renner.
And it's Ash and M's bracelets.
Yes.
Okay, so obviously you make bracelets, but tell us a little bit about the bracelets.
Well, I make them with a fork and my rubber bands. And so I have to twist, and then I have to end it off.
Here, maybe
Yeah.
I don't know if we could see it on the camera
Yeah.
here. I'll get one of the different colored ones so we can kind of see how they're kind of intertwined together.
Yeah. And there's 2 different types that I can make, these looser ones and these tighter ones here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. And so these ones stretch better than these because this one's tighter and has more rubber bands in them.
So how long have you been doing this?
About a year now.
Oh. Well, you have keychains too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So do you just sell, where do you sell all of your bracelets and chains at? Farmers markets or at your house?
Sometimes I sell them at my house with my friends and we'll split the profit. And sometimes we'll come here and we'll do this. And yeah.
Oh, well, very good. Well, that's really cool. Thanks again for coming out today. We appreciate you being here at the farmers market.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay, good luck. And our next vendor here at the Wadsworth Farmers Market is?
Kellen.
Kellen, and you obviously sell cookies. So, tell us a little bit about your cookies.
So I made them with my mom, and I have 4 different flavors: Bananarama, Nutty Road, Tutti Frutti, and Candy Explosion.
Oh, so now how long have you been making, in the business of making cookies?
Once.
Oh, just once? Oh, this is your first try at it. Oh, well, very good. Yep. All right. Well, that's really awesome. So how long did it take you to make all the cookies?
I don't know.
No, you don't know. How many did you bring today to sell?
5 dozen.
5 dozen. Well, very good. I saw you had a line here already, so hopefully you'll do pretty good.
Thank you.
So this is your first time selling, right?
Yes.
If it works out, do you plan on doing it somewhere else?
No.
No, okay, they're just today for the farmers market. Well, very good. I will be back later on to get one of these. And unfortunately, don't tell anybody, but I'm going to buy one of yours instead of Mom's today, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thanks again for coming today. We'll take care. Bye. All right, and our next vendor here at the Main Street Wadsworth Farmers Market is?
Countryside Designs.
All right. And your name is?
Madison.
And you are?
Mason.
All right, so tell us a little bit about all the stuff that you have here.
So we're selling epoxy keychains. It's where you mix 2 parts, resin and hardener together, and then you can add like glitter or any color you want, and then it turns out like those. And then
These look 3D printed.
they are.
And you do the 3D part?
Yes.
So how long have you been doing that?
2 years.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Now, do you do, you guys have a very nice setup here. You obviously do this somewhere else, or is this your first time?
First time.
Wow, this is really cool. You guys did a nice job here. So how did you come up, and of course I love these. These are awesome as well. Now, how did you come up with the different ideas here of starting the business?
Well, I just saw them online and places and wanted to start making them. So.
And how about you in the 3D printer?
I got the idea from her when she started making epoxy earrings. I thought I could make some with my 3D printer.
Well, that's pretty cool. Now, for the printer, are those designed like on the computer?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. So like a CAD CAM program. You're pretty high tech here. Now these are just all like little molds or whatever that you pour them in. Okay, those are really cool. So you've got keychains and 4H, and now these are the 3D printed too, right? Those are really cool. Now what do you have in here? What are these? Oh.
Like a fidget.
Oh, okay. All right. Those are really cool. And here's you have earrings too. Dog earrings. I'll have to. Well, now Augie my dog wouldn't wear earrings, but I'll have to bring him by and show him these. All right. Well, thanks again for coming out today.
Thank you.
And our next vendor here at the Main Street Wadsworth Kids Day is
Ethan,
Ellie, and Abigail.
And what is your business?
We do baking, and so we have s'mores bars, M&M Blondies, and Rice Krispies.
Oh, well, that's really cool. I'm trying to decide what to eat here today. So, is this the first time you've done this?
Yes.
Oh, really? Well, this looks pretty high tech. Look at all the really neat little packaging you came up with here. So, whose idea was this to come to the market today?
It was the whole family's.
Oh, okay, we're really cool. Now, are you guys from Wadsworth or?
We live in Bath.
Oh, okay. Well, you really came a little bit of a distance to be with us today.
Yes.
That's really cool. So, which cookies are your favorite?
I really like the Blondies.
Okay, and how about you?
I like Blondies
Uh-huh.
and s'mores bars and Blondies.
And how about you?
I really like them all.
You like them all? So now, do you guys all do you do the baking and somebody else do the packing, or does everybody do everything?
We all work together to do different things.
Oh, that's really cool.
I did me and Abby did the packaging.
Uh-huh.
Ellie did put like all the stuff in the bins.
Oh, all right.
And I did the stickering, and I blended graham crackers.
Oh, you did? Well, that's really cool. Well, I hope you saw. Are you doing pretty good so far today?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, good. Well, really good. Well, thanks for coming out today. Really appreciate you being with us here at the Farmers Market. All right, and our next vendor here at the Main Street Wadsworth Farmers Market is. Oh, your name?
Four Paws Agency.
Okay, and what's your name?
I'm Ella.
And then your actual name?
Ava.
Okay, there we go. So, well, I see dog treats here. What all do you have here? All dog treats?
Yes.
They actually look good enough to eat. That's why I asked, because I was almost going to eat one of those. I'm going to go back a little bit later on and bring my dog down here, and Augie, and he'll be all over the table here to try and figure out what he wants to eat. So, who came up with the idea here about dog treats?
We've just always kind of loved dogs, and we just decided we wanted to make them for people and sell them.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah.
What kind do you have?
We have an Aussie Doodle.
Oh my gosh, that's what I have. I have a mini Aussie Doodle.
Okay.
You have full size?
Well, he's kind of the runt, so he is little.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll bring you. Augie's going to be here later today, so you'll get to meet my Aussie Doodle too. So, what all kind of different dog treats do you have here?
We have dog donuts.
Mm-hmm.
they have peanut butter on them, and then we just have little bones.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, which ones does your dog like the best?
He doesn't really care. He just eats
Oh, he
them all.
just treats, right? Now, how long have you been doing this?
Like a year.
Oh, really? Okay. So, do you sell out of your house too, or do you come to other markets like this?
We've come to one more, and we sell them at the Makery in Wadsworth.
Oh, okay, down there on 261. All right, well, very good. Well, that's really cool. Well, good luck today, and thanks for coming out.
Thank you.
All right, and our next entertainment here at the Kids Farmers Market, we have the K&A Band. How are you?
I'm doing great.
So, and your name is?
Kayla.
And your name is?
Alonzo.
All right, well, very good. Well, I know who you guys are because you played at Dolce over here for one of the Main Street First Fridays, and then you were on the radio show with me. And so, look, and again, with this being Kids Day, the entertainment here is going to be you guys. So tell us a little bit about the K&A Band.
Well, we're a band. We kind of started. It all started with an open mic that we did a couple years ago. I mean, we always kind of played, but there we started that was the first time we got a gig. We got invited. Miss Jenny Barrett actually helped us get it. She recommended us, and yeah, we pretty much just go around Ohio and play music.
Very cool. And so, what all kind of instruments do you play?
I play guitar and the banjo, and I have electric guitar.
And then you?
Well, I play guitar, but I used to play piano. I still kind of have some skills, but not really the same.
With the piano, So, what kind of mix of music are you going to be playing here for the farmers market today?
I think I'm going to be doing all kinds of music. I'm going to be doing, bluegrass, country, modern, rock, classic, stuff like that.
When I talked to your dad last week, we were here, I had the special request of some country with the banjo. So that's my favorite because I know. And again, you guys are here at the farmers market. Now next week you're playing at a fair somewhere.
Actually, it was on Monday.
It was this past Monday. Where was that at?
It was at Union County Fair.
Wow, so you were the entertainment at Union County Fair. That's really cool. All right, well, very good. Well, again, I know you're going to get going here in a couple of minutes, and we'll have a little bit of your music on at the end of the video here. So thanks for coming out today.
Okay, thank you.
Take care. All right, and our next little vendor here at the Main Street Wadsworth Farmers Market Kids Day is, what's your name?
Clark Hilson.
All right, Clark, now what do you have here that you're selling today?
Homemade paintings.
Did you do all of these?
Yep.
Wow, that's really cool. Now, how long have you been painting?
Like 2 years.
Wow. Now, do you sell these have you been to other farmers markets and other? This is your first time selling. Well, these are really cool.
Yep.
Well, so you have you have small, medium, you have 3 different sizes, huh?
Yep.
Now, do you do, I see a lot of different ones here. Do you do custom work if somebody came in and said, I want a rainbow or a star something?
Well, I actually do my paintings at home, so not really.
Oh, okay. All right. So you come up with them, and then whatever you come up with, you end up coming out to the places to sell. Yeah. Well, this is really, really cool. So have you sold any yet today?
Like 3.
You sold 3. Well, we've only been going for about 15, 20 minutes. That's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, that's really cool. Well, I'll tell you what, thanks again here. And again, you are Clark's Paintings, and you have small, medium, and large paintings, and you'll be here until noon today. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, and our last vendor here at the Main Street Wadsworth Market Kids Day is Brazilian Treats. So, good morning, and what are your names?
Leonardo.
Isabella.
And mom is?
Thais.
All right, well, very good. So you guys are from Brazil, correct?
Yes.
How long have you been here?
Since February.
February. Well, very good. Well, so how did you come up with, what are you making here today to sell?
It's brigadeiro.
Okay, now what all's in them?
Condensed milk, chocolate powder, butter, honey, and sprinkles.
Oh, that really sounds
delicious.
Oh, that really sounds delicious. So is this your first time at a market selling stuff?
Yeah.
Or did you have fun getting ready?
Yeah.
Who made your sign? You did. That's really good. That's
artist.
well. Look at that. And you made that one? Well, here, look here. You hold that one up, and you hold this one up, and let him get a picture of it for the TV there of what the signs that you made. So you even designed your own logo.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
And they made all the brigadeiros either.
And you made everything yourself. Wow. That's really good. Have you sold anything yet today?
Yes.
Well, that's really good. And I know we were just saying that we've only been going for about 15, 20 minutes here, so that's really good. Well, I hope you guys do really well. Thanks for coming out today.
You're welcome.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. Bye. All right, we want to thank everybody, all the kids vendors here today. I think we had eight kids total here that came out. And again, what they did is they had to have skin in the game as well. They each paid $5 for their spot. Little entrepreneurship, learning how things work, how to balance out what they're selling and what their prices are with the cost and everything of setting up. So a little bit of entrepreneurship that we were trying to encourage here with the kids. And we had a great turnout. And again, we want to thank everybody and remind everybody that the Main Street Wadsworth Farmers Market goes on 9 to 12 right here at the CIS parking lot on Main Street from now, every Saturday from now until the end of September. Have a great week, everybody.
Wish that I was on a Rocky Top back in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smiley smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, got fair all the cat. While it's mean but sweet as soda pop, I still dream about that. So Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Once two strangers climbed on Rocky Top looking for a moonshine cell. Strangers ain't come down off Rocky Top, reckon they never will.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.